What is going on, everyone? Today we are revisiting FIFA 14 after 10 plus years. Right, as you can see, we're on the menu here. The colours are just so nice. It has so much more personality than the FIFAs nowadays. Oh, World Cup Brazil, I forgot about that. We'll get back to that later. First of all, we will start with the practice arena. And Leo Messi, the cover star, slots at home. I can just remember coming to the practice arena, you just spent ages in here. Because like back then you just would. It's hard to explain if you were, if you know you know, if you know you know. Right, let's try have a penalty. Oh yeah, so in the bottom left you've got the power bar there. As you can see, bit of a bad penalty actually, but we slotted it home. But yeah, honestly, just playing in this practice arena. I mean, even look at the background in the background's even nostalgic with the beach and the football, EA Sports. Wow, unbelievable. And as well, I don't know if you remember, but you can see there, you're able to one-on-one set pieces, practice match. I don't think you can do that anymore nowadays. Obviously, as well, I'd love to have the music on, but you can't. But let's just have a look through some of these songs. And who can forget the playlist? Wow, I'd love to have it on this video, but I can't because of copyright. But hit it, you can imagine that. What a song that is. Love Natural, another one. I mean, there's so many on here that you could Full Fear, Alive, and With You. What a song! That's probably my favourite, to be honest. I mean, he's got so many songs in here. It's like Dreaming. That is an absolute classic. I mean, Lived a Life. You know what I mean? Pretty much every song on this playlist is great. And nowadays, you're almost like looking for a song that is good on it. So, I mean, back then you just knew every song was going to be an absolute banger. Now we're just going to have a look at some of the teams. So I'm going to go for the team I spot first, Man United. David De Gea in goal, 82 rated. Crazy. How old was he here? He was 21 years old. That is mad. I mean, look at this. All these for Danny Welbeck back when he was 21. Wayne Rooney only 26. Van Persie 29. I mean, look at this. Is crazy. Vidic for the captain's armband. Rio Ferdinand. Patrice Evra. Wow. This is crazy. Let's look on the subs bench. Nani. Javi Hernandez. Kagawa Young. I mean, Young's still playing now, which is crazy. Is anyone else playing now still? Oh, wait there. Lingard. 19-year-old Jesse Lingard. That is mad. David De Gea still playing. Carrick's Middlesbrough manager. Danny Welbeck still playing. Not many people are still playing out of all these, I must admit. Right, United to come over and look at Real Madrid squad. Let's see who's in it. Wow, this is just. Look at this. Gareth Bale here. Ronaldo. Isco, who's at Betis now. Benzema, obviously in Saudi. I mean, let's see how old they are in this. 24, 20. Ronaldo only 27. Bale 23. I mean, it's crazy seeing some of the ages compared. Obviously, this is about 11 years ago, but it really is mad. Rafael Varane as a 19-year-old. Wasn't even starting then. 20-year-old Carvajal. 27-year-old Modric. Crazy that he's still playing. 24-year-old Di Maria. Morata, 19, before he went to every club in the world. Reserves, 20-year-old Casemiro in reserves. That is mad. Nacho, obviously he starts now. Rodri, yeah. Contrao, yeah. This is mad. This is mad. We will head over to Barcelona now. Oh, Victor. I mean, this team is just nostalgia on a team, isn't it? Look at this. Neymar. 20-year-old Neymar. Pedro 25. Messi's only 25 in this. Iniesta 28. I mean, this is just crazy. I love seeing the players that are like legends now be like young then and hadn't even really even broke through properly. And look at this, Puyol on the bench. Obviously, he was a bit older still then. Song, Cesc Fabregas 25, Tello, Alexis Sanchez 23. I mean, a lot of people will remember these players if you're watching this and you played this game. I mean, you'll remember these players. Just obviously, Roberto with that comeback against PSG years later. Yeah, crazy. How much would you... I have a question. How much would you pay to be able to get on to this Ultimate Team and see what your team look like now? I think it would be so good if they kept the servers up for all the old games, but obviously they weren't able to do that. But how much would you pay to get back on this Ultimate Team? Because I think this is people's favourite Ultimate Team of all time. I mean, even bits like this are just so cool and make the game so like highlights of the week, players in form, teams in form. It's just like, it's just great for the game. It's sort of taken out of the game now. There's less character in the new FIFAs, where in this you just had so many features that just were just right. It's hard to explain. I mean, look at this skill game section. I mean, I just remember going into these. These were so fun. The ones with the boxes and going in between these little dribbling bits. So cool. Right, we're going to head into a skill game now just to show you all. Right, we're going to head into one of these shooting target practices now. I'm going to go for... We'll choose Neymar for this. Please, Neymar. There we go. I mean, look at this. Straight in the top corner. I mean... Wow, he skied that. But honestly, they're like... Just the way it dribbles, it's just so nice. It's... Obviously, it's so different to the shooting on nowadays FIFA. It really is so different. You forget how much it's changed, really. Hopefully put that one in the bottom corner. There we go. Finish it off. We ended up with... Yeah, there you go. Finished off. Obviously, just for anyone wondering, if you do press on the Ultimate Team, there you go. It just cuts you straight off, unfortunately. Imagine if I'd loaded in there by accident. That would have been so funny. Obviously, that wouldn't happen, but it would have been good. So now a bit that I've been looking forward to pressing on this, the FIFA World Cup match, and we are going to play a game of the FIFA World Cup mode, or I'll just show you some of the highlights of it. So we're going to go for Brazil-Argentina. I think that's a really good match to go for. For some reason, it only gave me limited teams. So if you look through this, you know, Danny, oh wow, I mean, look at those teams. You can read them for yourselves, but some of the players on there, wow. And for anyone wondering, this was custom tactics back in the day. I mean, this is where it all started from. Look at this. You could choose your speed, passing, and then the further you went up, basically that's what it was. Position and organised freeform. I mean, this is crazy to look at now, I think, now with all the rules I've got and playstyle pluses. It really is crazy. And then here, you see you can save it in a slot. There you go, so you've just saved your custom tactics in a slot there. And I forgot as well, you were able to do these skill games before the games, before you went in. I just vividly remember doing these now. A memory just came back to me there. These are so good. And you'd always do these before you played the person you were playing on kickoff. You'd do these, you just wouldn't be able to resist it because they were so cool. I mean, even look at this bit when you pause. I mean, how nice does this look? I mean, the colours are just unbelievable. I mean, you just don't see this in this new FIFA. It's so boring, the new colours. I mean, this is what it should look like. Wow, this World Cup mode, it was special. Here we go then. It just feels so different. So I don't know what difficulty it's on, by the way. I might get smashed. Wow, nearly went 1-0 down. But like I was saying, it just feels so different. I mean, it really is crazy how far it's come. Like, this feels so slow now, but back in the day it felt quick. It's like really weird. But I mean, in my opinion, the dribbling's better in this. Like, I can't describe it. It just feels sharp. Obviously, I realise I'm playing offline, but you know, Messi getting a yellow card there. The graphics look great, I think, for 2014. Messi and Neymar there getting involved. So this being the free kick animation, I've absolutely forgot how to take this, but wasn't a bad effort, to be honest. I just think it just looks so fresh. Like, the fact that this was a game 10, 11 years ago, and in my opinion, everything just looks better about it than it used to. Obviously, I know there's nostalgia involved in this, but even look at the scoreboard. Like when the Euros were out last year, they didn't do that in that game for the scoreboard. It's just there's so much more character in games like this. I've noticed as well the defending's so different when you're trying to approach a player. Like it's so loose. And I remember as well, you used to be able to just shoot long shots from 60 odd yards away and they're going in this game. I swear, you'd just be able to score from absolutely anywhere. Some of the old clips of all the old YouTubers used to get on this game were just unreal. It's because the shot animations were so different and it was just less predictable. Here we are, we're on the counter attack now with Paulinho. Can we get the first goal? Ooh, good effort. But you all let me know if you want me to visit a different FIFA next. If you want me to make this a series, then I will do. I just think it's really cool coming back on the old FIFAs. Honestly, I remember being on the FIFA 14 World Cup Ultimate Team mode, and that mode was just unbelievable. Anyone who played that, I mean, the card design, you got a free pack every time you opened a 5k pack in Ultimate Team. It was just like you could get all the best players like relatively easily. It was just so good. I remember that summer, it was unbelievable. Good times. Right, we're in on goal now. Can I score? No, rebound. Oh. Still FIFA like though, isn't it? With all the rebounds and stuff. Never changes. We just had a passing stat come up in the top left corner. I swear you don't get them anymore. I mean, it's even stuff like that. I just can't remember getting them now. Yeah, they've just missed an easy goal there. I've just remembered as well, what is a driven pass now is like a skill pass back then. Like a flare pass. See there, that would be a driven pass now. It's R1 and X.
It'll be at least an extra 2 minutes of added time.
Don't know if you heard that in the background, but that little announcer in the stadium, that just sounds so good. I really think it's crazy how a game from 10 plus years ago can have more detail than a game does now. I think it just shows how there was just more care in it back then. I like the simplicity as well of like this. I feel like nowadays it's a hard read because it's like so professional, whereas this is just what you need to see right there.
Substitution on the field.
There you go, there's another one of them announcer things with the substitution. So fresh. Here's Neymar, and you can see his speed. He's rapid on this game. Trying to do a long shot here. Oh, it's off the post. See what I mean about long shots? The animations are just so nice for them. Here we are, we're in finally for a shot on goal. This keeper is ridiculous, honestly, the amount of chances I've had this game. Oh, look at the corner as well. That is just so nice. Look at the view you get. I mean, you can and that is unbelievable. Look at that. Oh, we've hit the bar. Unlucky. In the background also, there's like they've got the fans like playing music on the things. I mean, it's such a good feature. It really gives it like the sort of World Cup feel. I've just remembered as well that there's no EA don't have the licenses for the World Cup anymore, so we'll never have the chance of getting a World Cup mode like this again, which is terrible, really. Right, we're gonna have a look on the subs bench, see who we could bring on. Look at this subs bench. Wow, David Luiz, Ramirez, Hernandez. I mean, Lucas. I mean, look at that. We're gonna bring Lucas on for Fred, put Hulk up front.
Substitution on the field.
I can't get over this corner. I just think it looks so nice. I don't know what it is about it. I mean, you can probably imagine how different this feels to the FIFAs now. It's literally like a completely different game. It really is crazy how much it's changed. Neymar's injured. Just like he did in the 2014 World Cup, he did get that back injury, didn't he? So I remember that. Everyone thought he could have been paralysed. Wasn't it a couple centimetres or something? So Neymar's come off injured. We're in the dying minutes, and here's Oscar. Surely has to score. And he's missed again. Hopefully we can get a late winner here so it's not a 0-0 ball fest when I've come back to FIFA 14. The goal kick animation there is so nice as well. I like that view from behind the keeper. Hulk to win it on the late. There we go. 1-0 in the last minute to win the World Cup. Hulk gives us a Brazilian dance. There you go. There's Hulk. 1-0 Brazil Argentina. FIFA 14. Let's see this replay. Turned. Slotted away. The ref's playing so much added time here, I can't believe it. It's been ages since I last spoke to you. I mean, get it out. Sure, that's it, ref. The ref's still playing on. I think it's broken. There we go. 1-0. Brazil win. And with Ultimate Team as well, I'm going to put some of my favourite cards from that Ultimate Team on the screen now. And also, this was the FIFA that had this had trade offers in. I think this was the last year. If not, FIFA 15 was the last year. This might have been last year, though. I can't really remember. But trade offers was such a good addition. I wish they were still in FIFA. But obviously, I think they took them out because of coin transfer and etc. But even if they're selling with friends for untradables, that'd be great. I think it's such a good addition. You had the catalogue as well, where you could buy stuff from the catalogue, like coin boosts, leaderboards for the XP with your friends, news, my alerts, obviously. Career mode, we'll have a quick look on there now. As you can see, we've got Manuel Pellegrini and Falcao here, signifying the player career and manager career. So we're going to click on manager career. So as you can see, we have a quick look through all the teams here. Look there, you've got the old Newcastle team. I actually got a picture with Amiobi before from Newcastle. Snodgrass there, Ferg. Yeah, I mean, look at them. I mean, Lambert. I mean, there's literally nostalgia in every team that you look at. It's crazy. Crouch there back. I mean, look at that. Sunderland, Michu there at Swansea. Everyone remembers his one season wonder. Streets won't forget. Got West Ham there. Arsenal, look at that. Giroud, Ozil. Theo Walcott. I mean, Arteta there. Now the manager. Crazy to think. Here we are, Aston Villa. Right. Agbonlahor was unbelievable in old FIFAs. What a player he was in the Ultimate Team, by the way. Silva Agbonlahor, unbelievable. That Chelsea team is unbelievable, by the way. Look at that Chelsea side. There's not a bad player in that team, genuinely. What a team that is. That Everton team's really, really solid as well. Look at that. Some great players back in there. Berbatov when he was at Fulham. Hull City being in the Premier League back then. Liverpool, look at that. Suarez, Sturridge, Iago Aspas, Coutinho, Gerrard. Wow, that is mad. There's Man City, Aguero, Xhaka. I mean, look at that. Crazy. Even intros like this, look. This, I mean, look at the, oh, it's just brilliant, this. I mean, look, they show you all of it. It's like the UI's brilliant. Little intros like that, honestly, you just don't get them anymore. Look at that little table there. Barclays Premier League table. Barclays Prime Premier League, man. Look at that. Team management. It's just so much like more easy and nicer nowadays. I mean, look, you can change your formation just to whatever you want off the cuff easily. Squad report, kit numbers, you know, look at that. If anyone wants me to start a career mode on FIFA 14, let me know. I'd quite happily do that, because this would be very cool to just go and do and look back on. It's Monday, July 1st, 2013. Look at that. Bayern Munich seal 42 million deal for Goetze. Fiorentina, Mario Gomez. Carlos Tevez for Juventus move. Edson Cavani for 37 million for PSG. I mean, look at this. This is crazy. So that's going to wrap up the video, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this trip down memory lane. If you want me to do any of the FIFAs, just let me know. But I appreciate everyone watching. I'll see you in the next one.